has that, this change of, maybe guiding the strike missions, has that been enabled by the induction of AWACS?
True. AWACS and of course the AWACS and AEWCs and all they're all integrated into the IACCS. So IACCS in any case is the one which is controlling the entire gamut of operations. That is one part. But AWACS, yes. After we have got AWACS, then we have had the ability to see deep into the enemy territory. And the earlier, that much of depth in terms of detection was not available to us. After AWACS and AEWCs, we have that capability, and now there are dedicated fighter controllers who are undertaking offensive missions through all these ground attack aircraft being controlled by fighter controllers on board AWACS. AWACS, generally, each AWACS will have close to about 20-22 fighter controllers, and it's the main composition of AWACS are the fighter controllers, barring few system operations and few communication Otherwise, entire operations of AWACS and AWC is in the hands of the fighter controllers. They are the one who are controlling all missions right into the enemy territory, whether it is a ground attack or it is air defense missions.
If you could also just touch upon, obviously, when you're controlling a strike mission or an interception mission, something, there has to be some kind of a coordination between the pilots and the controllers. So is there some kind of a system in place by which these kind of briefings or interaction takes place?
Oh yes, this is the whole process is very complex. It is we just see the simple end of it, but each mission from the planning at highest level to at a tactical level, then the briefings of the pilots and the controllers, and then understanding that mission in entirety. It's a big responsibility on the shoulders of fighter controllers. He has to make sure that not only that his aircraft under his control goes and strikes the target or destroys the enemy aircraft, but also has to make sure that he is not attacked. And because the pilot vision is limited, we have the modern aircraft which has got the AI radars, but again they also have got the limitations. Not necessarily every time the AI radar would be switched on because the enemy would know about it. So the fighter controller becomes the integral part of this entire combat, and he has to make sure that his aircraft is safe all the time. And at the same time, he makes sure that he maneuvers and passes the orders to maneuver the aircraft in such a fashion that your friendly aircraft is safe, and at the same time you are able to destroy the enemy aircraft or the enemy targets that are part of their mission.
Could we say that the operation in which Wing Commander Abhinandan finally managed to shoot down an F-16, did any fighter controller have any role in this?
Oh yes, in fact the entire role. I mean, I wouldn't say any. I mean, I would not hesitate in saying that the entire, none of the mission can achieve whatever it achieves without the participation of the fighter controllers on the ground, because he's the eye for that pilot. Like I've said, any aircraft has got a very limited view. The pilot can only see in a certain quarters and certain cone, and at that speed, when you are maneuvering the aircraft, you can't expect pilot to be able to see anything and everything around him. So it is the fighter controller who guides, who has to give very, very specific instruction to the pilot, how to maneuver, where to maneuver, which course to steer, which height to go, which maneuver to execute to keep him safe and also to achieve the target. So even in this case, I'm sure all along his mission, right up to the time the launch command was given, has to be by the fighter controller on the ground, all along.